in 2001, you directed a short film called Willows. Can you tell us about that project? What made you want to direct? And especially knowing now how you mentioned that you have you're prone to laziness. I feel like directing is not the task for someone that doesn't like to take on things. But what was that experience like, being your first time directing?
Okay, well, couple of things. May I use this opportunity to set the record straight on a few things?
Sure.
I never directed any film called Willows.
IMDb strikes again.
I was not in Surviving Picasso with Anthony Hopkins, although I was up for it. And I don't live with a Brazilian supermodel either.
Damn it. I wanted that last one to be true.
I tell you, IMDb lets us down at least 35% of the time.
I have directed some shorts. I'm very attracted to directing. Though you are, of course, right, it's not really conducive to lazy people to direct. I think it was Michael Winner who once said the hardest thing about directing is not sleeping for 3 months. But that's okay. I mean, I can live with it when it's worth it. And I mean, there was a time that I have worked very hard, and it's all a matter of what is it for, and is it worth it? And some things are certainly worth it. What I like about directing is to be at the hub of a bunch of talented people, and having a vision and taking all this talent and channeling it into something that you've kind of envisioned. I think about filmmaking like this. When you have a dream, in other words, when you see something in your head and you want to share that with others, you have to go through all the steps. You have to write it into a script, and then you have to get the people together to make it happen. You have to find the funds to do it. You have to film it, and so forth and so forth and so forth, through all the many steps. And when it's ready, you can share your dream. And that is a fantastic process.
Yeah, I agree. That's a perfect way to put it too. And when you're so compelled by something that you're motivated beyond like natural human endurance. I'm lazy as hell when it comes to getting those dishes done, but I will go 3 days without sleeping on a film production. And not even really feel the fatigue until the moment it's wrapped. And then my body is like, what the hell did you do to me?
I think when you're responsible for other people, not just yourself, that's when it's like, okay, this is not a selfless act anymore. I got to do this for other people. Their lives are in my hands. So while the internal you may be like, I don't want to do this shit. Once you bring everybody else on, like you say, for that dream to release to everyone, I can completely understand it.